plugged in. Test, test.
Justin wanted me to come out.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And see if you're doing national anthem.
Yeah, I have the same one I played last night. I just.
I have a quick question for you too. Thanks. Yeah. I heard you looking for pronunciations.
Possibly. Just waiting for after the coaches meeting to start announcing everything.
Well, no one asked, but everyone pronounces our last name wrong, so I'm happy to give it to
Oh,
you if
okay.
you want it.
Thank you. What's your last name?
Team C, it's Canarac, not Canaric.
Okay.
11.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
There we go. Good afternoon and welcome to Forest Grove High School baseball field for today's 2026 Westside JBO baseball showcase. Two games involving the top, or shouldn't really say the top, the players recognized by their coaches and teammates that have been named to the four teams playing in today's game. The 32 teams involved with Westside JBO stretch from Neah-Kah-Nie, Rockaway on the coast, to east to downtown Portland and Lincoln School District. All the way east, or north to Scappoose, and all the way south to Dayton, near McMinnville. Last night we were here for Legion Baseball, Hillsboro White Sox, a 10-3 victory over Wellcare with Nell Dodgers of Salem. Also be handling public address. And scoreboard duties. Team A, Westside A, will be the designated home team. Team B will be the designated road team. We'll also have the national anthem live before each contest. Good afternoon. I think the mic's on. We had this yesterday with the speaker. Kept cutting in and out. Test, 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 test. Oh, the power's not in the back. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Forest Grove High School for today's Westside Showcase games. On behalf of Westside Youth Baseball, thank you to the players, families, coaches, volunteers, and fans who have joined us to celebrate some of the top baseball talent from across our league. Today's showcase is an opportunity to recognize the hard work, dedication, and sportsmanship these athletes have demonstrated throughout the season. Being selected to participate is an accomplishment, and we congratulate each player on earning this opportunity. We would also like to thank our coaches, volunteers, parents, and umpires. Your time, support, and commitment help make youth baseball possible and provide these players with the opportunity to learn, grow, and compete. As we enjoy today's game, we ask everyone to remember that youth sports are built on respect. Please support all players, coaches, and officials in a positive manner throughout the event. Now let's meet today's teams and players. First, for today's designated road team, Team C, wearing the dark blue jerseys, number 2, Asher Vandekovering. Number 10, Braxton Farnsworth. Number 4, Charlie Cornills. Number 10, Liam Beatty. Number 3, Matt Nasambene. Number 15, Ronald Keller. Number 25, Ryan Wilson. Number 2, Vincent Pompey. Number 23, Wesley Kozaj. And number 11, Will Kanarick. Not playing today due to injury, number 42, Jesse Mazurkovitz. Now for today's home team, the white team. Number 0, Tanner Rauch. Number 4, Sullivan Hoffman. Number 1, Chase Miles. Number 22, Colton Tews. Number 25, Parker Gabler. Number 15, Rye Franson. Number 3, Noah Barbie. Number 20, Tanner Oliveira. Number 12, Lucas Bosvert. And number 2, Hunter Sitton. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we will have the national anthem up in just a moment. Thank you. As each player comes to the plate, we'll try to give you a little bit of information regarding each player. Again, we've been given a list of information about each player that we will mention during the broadcast and during introductions when they come up to the plate, kind of similar to what you might see on ABC and ESPN broadcasts of Little League contests. We were not given positions defensively, or we were not given positions for the names of each player, so unfortunately we will have to mention the position and not the player by name when describing defensive plays. Team A, the designated home team, white jerseys with black and white polka dot on the back, white numerals with black outline, and the black or dark blue Westside JBO logo. Looks like two more warm-up pitches for Team A. Before Asher Vandekovering comes to the plate to start things off in today's contest. Leading off for Team A, Asher Vandekovering from Neah-Kah-Nie. Asher models his game after Shohei Ohtani. His favorite walk-up song is Narco. His hidden talent is wiggling his ears, and his favorite team is the Seattle Seahawks. First pitch from Team A, nice pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Breaking ball misses high. 1 ball and 1 strike the count. One pitch, breaking ball a little bit up and in. 2 balls and 1 strike to Vandekovering. One pitch, little bit high, ball 3. We were told late as we were getting the lineups that most likely we will see a limit of 5 runs per inning per team due to the heat and the pitch counts of these younger players. And Vandekovering misses on 4 straight pitches after starting off with a strike for a leadoff walk to Vandekovering. Batting second for Team A from Sunset Apollo's JBO, Braxton Farnsworth, number 10. Braxton models his game also after Shohei Ohtani. His favorite walk-up song is Rocky Road Part 2. His favorite baseball movie is The Sandlot. That's a great movie. Hidden talent is golfing. And his favorite team outside of baseball is the Eagles of Philadelphia. Breaking ball again, misses high, ball 1. Swung on a miss, throw back to first, close play, but diving back ahead of the throw 1-1 the count. A little bit up, 2-1. It swung on and missed, strike two, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, strike 3 for the first out of the contest. Now batting for Team C, number 4, Charlie Cornills from Gaston. Charlie sounds like a great kid. He loves every great player. His favorite movie is Angels in the Outfield, and he makes a wicked ham and egg sandwich. Pitch is lined back up the middle for the first base hit of the game, and that's going to put a runner into scoring position with 1 out for Team C. Batting number 10, also Liam Beatty from McMinnville. Liam models his game after Ellie De La Cruz. He knows every position and responsibility on the field, and he's a Spurs fan. Bounced well in front of the plate, 3-0 the count. Runners at first and second for Team C. Nice breaking ball that drops off the table, 3-1. Again, these are youth baseball players between the ages of, most of these are, they're all 8th grade players playing in their last youth baseball contest, and that pitch is going to go over the head of Beatty. That will load the bases with 1 out. First pitch off the outside part of the plate, waved at and missed by Nasembene. 0-1 the count. Matthew Nasembene from Scappoose JBO. Hitter is number 3, Matthew Nasembene from Scappoose JBO. Models his game after Mike Trout. He's a master Lego builder and a huge Ducks fan. Breaking ball way over the head of the hitter, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Is grounded to third, throw to second. Will get the runner there, but a run will score on the plate, at the plate with 2 outs. Batting number 15, Ronald Keller. Runner at first goes and pitches in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch is driven to the gap between center and right field. 2 more runs are going to score, and it's 3-0 Team C. Ronald Keller with 2 RBIs on that base hit from Reedville, the team representing Aloha. He models parts of his game after Albert Pujols, Randy Johnson, and Aaron Judge. Now batting number 25, Ryan Wilson from Hillsborough Spartans, senior American. He models his game after Bryce Harper. He says baseball is everything and he has no favorite team outside the game. His favorite movie is The Sandlot. And that's going to drop into center field and bounce over the center fielder's head. That's going to get all the way to the wall. That's going to score another run for Team C. The throw from center field. That's going to turn into a triple for Ryan Wilson. And already we've seen more offense from the youngsters than we did last night in American Legion with the first now 2 extra base hits in the game. Batting number 2, Vincent Pompey. From Tiger Diamond Sports. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Batting number 2, Vincent Pompey from Tiger Diamond Sports models his game after Jason Varitek. His favorite hidden talent is jumping high and far, and he's a huge Blazers fan. He's outside 2-0. Started inside, knuckled straight back 2-1. Is gonna be knuckled back to the mound in between pitcher and first base. Pitcher underhands it to first for out number 3. Team C, 4 runs in the top of the first. Westside A with a 4-0 lead.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
Same great smile, same great service, but a brand new location and a great new team. Sarah Hesselman Group is still proud to support Banks High School athletics, but has now joined the Premier Property Group real estate team with new offices located in Bethany. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the Sarah Hesselman Group, Sarah at sarahhesselman.com, or call 503-313-0748. And we're back bottom of the first inning. Team A, Westside JBO leading Team C, that should say, by a score of 4-0. Get that fixed here shortly. Now everything should be correct. Team B and Team D playing in contest number 2. That should begin around 6 o'clock. Possibly the final baseball contest for many of these youngsters. They're all 8th graders playing in Oregon's Westside JBO Showcase Contest. Showcase games. Leading off the bottom of the first for Team A, Tanner Rauch from McMinnville JBO. His former favorite player is Yadier Molina. He is a Saints fan, and his favorite movie is The Sandlot. And first pitch hits him, and he's going to head to first for a leadoff base runner for Team A. Batting second for Team A, Sullivan Hoffman from Reedville. He models his game after Derek Jeter. He's musically talented. He's able to play lots of different instruments, and he's a Niners fan. Runner at first goes, pitches way outside, throw to second is well late. Tanner Rauch with a steal and just 2 pitches in. Team A has a runner in scoring position trying to balance out this contest a little bit, already down 4-0. Runner goes again, pitches well inside, throw to second again late. And now Tanner Rauch at third base with a 2-0 count on the hitter, Sullivan Hoffman. Count drops in there for a called strike on the inner half at the knees. 2-1. Started up high, dropped late, and it's going to be fouled straight back out of play. 2-2. Team A looking for the first out of the game defensively, or first out for them defensively. Pitch is low and outside, well off the plate. Count is full, 3-2. And strike 3 called, ring him up for out number 1 for Team A in the bottom of the first. Batting number 1, Chase Miles. Grounder to third, gets under the glove, and that's going to score the first run of the game for Team A. Runner at first base is Chase Miles from Beaverton, models his game after Trevor Bauer. Huge football fan and Seahawks supporter, and his favorite teacher is Mr. Smith. Looks the runner back to first. Popped up, foul, playable near third base, and nice job by the third baseman to make the catch just in foul territory near the bag at third for out number 2. Previous hitter Colton Tews from the Hillsboro Spartans models his game after Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Batting number 25, Parker Gabler from Sherwood models his game after Travis Bazzana. Hidden talents include making wooden bats and wakeboarding, and he's a 49ers fan. Runner at first goes. Throw to second will be late. I believe that pitch was in there for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike, 2 outs. 4-1, Team A leading Team C in the bottom of the first. Nice pitch. Lifted to right. And nice job defensively making the catch in right field for out number 3. Team C is on the board, and after 1 full inning, it's Westside A leading Westside C by a score of 4-1.
Visit Main Street Pizza in Banks, located next to Jim's Market, for the best pizza in Washington County. From loaded hot baked subs to a Main Street special pizza piled high, we will satisfy your pizza cravings. We've been serving and supporting the Banks community since 1986. Open daily at 11 a.m. Call ahead now to place your order at 503-324-5858 or follow us on Facebook to see our daily lunch specials. Mention this radio ad and receive $2 off any Main Street Pizza.
For more than 45 years, Housemaster has been offering residential and commercial inspection services with more than 200 locations across the U.S. and Canada. We've helped more than 3.5 million buyers and sellers make important real estate decisions. Housemaster of Southwest Portland helps local residents make the right choice when purchasing a residential or commercial property. Call Housemaster of Southwest Portland 971-245-2500 or visit their website housemaster.com/southwest-Portland.
Top of the second inning. Westside JBO A leading Westside JBO C 4-1. Seven-inning contest, similar to high school baseball. However, there will be a maximum of 5 runs per inning per team. Leading off the top of the second for Team C, number 23, Wesley Kozaj. Leading off for Team C, number 23, Wesley Kozaj. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Job follow and 2. Correction, 1 ball and 1 strike. Misses 2-1. Seem to find any information on Wesley Kozaj. swung on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count is full, 3-2. We apologize. We do not have any team or player information on Wesley. Actually, Wesley Kolodge from Hillsboro models his game after Mike Trout. Batting for Team C, number 11, Will Kenerick from Southridge. That's going to be lifted over the shortstop's head into left center for a base hit. Will Kenerick models his pitching after Garrett Cole and hitting and fielding after Derek Jeter. He sings and beatboxes, so if baseball doesn't work out, he might have a future in music. He's also a New York Knicks fan. Fouled off the right side out of play, 0-1. Back to the top of the order for Team C, Asher Vandekuvering from Neah-Kah-Nie. He says what makes a great teammate is simply being nice and keeping a positive attitude. I would have to agree. Breaking ball, nasty pitch, backed him off the plate, strike 2 taken. Breaking ball swung on after waiting for the pitch. Underhand toss. Ooh, that's a close play. Shortstop came over to make the tag on the base himself, almost too late. 1 out, but runners at the corners for Team C, already a 4-1 lead. Now batting Braxton Farnsworth. Braxton says the best advice he's ever received is to control what you can control, your effort, attitude, and preparation. And we're going to have a balk called against Team A, and that's going to walk in another run for Team C, now leading 5-1. Up and in, ball 1. Braxton says night games beat day games. He likes playing under the lights, and his favorite breakfast food is team waffles over pancakes. Up and in for ball 2. High, ball 3. and taken for a high strike. Count is 3-1. 1 out, 5-1 Westside A over Westside C. On the outside edge, strike 2. Check swing pitch, actually not check swing, kind of goes down and gets it. Grounder to second, threw it away, and that's going to score another run for Team C. Now leading 6-1. Throw to second is going to bounce past the second baseman. Nice job to back up the play. Otherwise, Team C would have had another runner at third. 6-1 in the top of the second. Batting number 4, Charlie Cornels from Gaston. Charlie says he can cook a wicked ham and egg sandwich, and if he could have any animal in the world, he'd pick a giant bull elk. Ball missed badly outside, ball 1. Pitch is going to drop all the way to the gap between, that's going to get all the way to the wall. 1 run will score, and Cornels rounding second. Throw will come in late. He'll be in at third with a stand-up triple, and it's 6-1. There's 7-1 now. Westside Team C, C actually. Well outside in the dirt, ball 1. Way inside, nearly hit him 2-0. Liam Beatty, the hitter, says great teammates bring energy and positivity. He says winning the junior federal state championship was one of his favorite memories. Just off the plate low, 3-0. Pitch is fouled off the right side out of play, 3-1. Liam says his dad has been his biggest inspiration, and a big crowd poll question. Pineapple pizza, not a lot of players for either sides in this showcase are a fan of pineapple on pizza. Breaking ball on the inner half taken, strike 2. Three-two pitch upstairs for ball 4. Runners at the corners now, 1 out for number 3, Matt Nassambene. Batting Matthew Nasimbene, number 3 from Scappoose. He says a great teammate is one who cheers others on, and one of his favorite memories was snagging a screaming line drive by a much bigger player. Ooh, must have missed the tag. The tag was there in time, but infield umpire says safe on the steal. One 0. Knuckled back. If that net was not there, would have came right back at us. 1-1 the count. Seven to 1, Team C leading Team A. 2026 Westside JBO Showcase. Game number 2 coming up at 6 o'clock between teams B and D. Pitch is low and in the dirt, 2-1. Pitch is swung on a miss, strike 2, and a nice pitch on the outside part of the plate. Two-two pitch, wave that and lift it out of play foul. That's going to fly over the fence on the soccer field off the first base side. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Seven to 1, Westside C. Pitch is going to drop into shallow right field. Another base hit. And 4 runs again for Team C. Another run will score. That'll make it 5 runs. And that will do it for the top of the second inning with 5-run limit, as we mentioned. Go to the bottom of the second. It's now Westside C 9 and Westside A 1. Westside A trying to cut into the lead when we come back in the bottom of the second inning. Transaction Transmission in the heart of Banks specializes in transmission repair, but they service all types of vehicle repairs and makes and models. 5-star reviews and quality workmanship you can trust. Owner Joey Tardio doesn't just repair vehicles, he eats, sleeps, and breathes all things auto-related as an auto racer March through October. Trust your vehicle to Transaction Transmission at the end of Sunset Avenue in the heart of Banks. Call 503-359-9141.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye's is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye's is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsborough. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahayes.com or call us at 503-648-2341.
Bottom of the second inning, Westside C leading Westside A 9-1. Would have continued the inning in the top of the second with probably more runs. But with temperatures expected to reach close to, or at least into the low to mid-90s this afternoon and possible triple digits tomorrow and Monday, trying to limit the exposure on the field for both defenses. Leading off, number 15, Rye Franson from Tiger, models his game after Mike Trout. Plays the trombone, and he's a huge Blazers fan. First pitch is upstairs, ball one. Pitch is outside, ball two. Swung on kind of a half swing. Like he maybe tried to check up after it was too late, after he'd already broke his wrist. 2-1. Check swing foul off the first base side. 2-2. Breaking ball just drops in the dirt as late. 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off of. Full count. Swung on and missed. Out number one. Batting number 3, Noah Barbie from Aloha, models his game after Ellie De La Cruz. His favorite hidden talent is he can cross his eyes, and he's a fan of both the Niners and the Warriors. Sounds like there might be a connection there to San Francisco. Nice pitch right across the plate, 0-1. Breaking ball low and off the plate, 1-1 strike. Correction, 2-1. Pitch on the outside edge, count is even, 2-2. And nice job in the second inning from new pitcher for Westside C, Ryan Wilson, looking for his second strikeout of the inning. Breaking ball, strike 3 called right on the backdoor edge of the plate for out number 2. And again, right there on the outside half of the plate, 1-1. Batting number 20, Tanner Oliveira from Dayton, models his game after Cal Raleigh, and the big dumper, his hidden talent is wiggling his ears, and he's a Nuggets fan. Way inside, ball one, 1-1 strike. Swung on and missed, nice pitch. Knuckleball about right at the knees, 1-2. Ryan Wilson looking to retire the side on 3 consecutive strikeouts. Oliveira stays alive, reaches for one, fouls it out of play off of first. Fouls it over the top, straight back. Still 1-2. That one even made it over the top of the net on towards the softball field. The 1-2. Ooh, just outside. Close pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wilson looking to strike out the side. Pitch is lifted up. And they're going to call interference with the runner. That will be the third out of the inning. And after 2 full innings, it's Westside C, the dark team in dark blue 9. Westside A, the team in white 1. Go to the top of the third. Westside C a chance to add even more onto their lead when we come back. Whether it's a steaming hot old-fashioned cup of joe or hot chocolate on a cold winter day, or an ice-cold Italian soda or iced coffee on a hot summer day, anytime is a great time to stop by Scoggins Creek Coffee. With 2 locations in Gaston and Yamhill Carlton, their warm and friendly baristas will get you the delicious drink of your choice. Scoggins Creek Coffee, call 503-985-3483, 503-985-3483.
O'Leary Air is proudly offering Dayton Comfort Pro HVAC products. They've been serving the West Side and Greater Portland Metro since 2015. They pride themselves in getting the job done right, backed by a legacy of integrity, respect, and honesty. O'Leary Air offers competitive pricing on all their work. Give them a call today at 503-989-5251. That's 503-989-5251. Online at o'learyair.com. CCV number 239855.
Top of the third inning, Westside C leading Westside A 9-1. C coming to the plate. Ronald Keller leading off the top of the third for Team C. Team's limited to 5 runs per inning, regardless, due to heat and time on the field for the defense. C 4 in the first 5, in the second, just 1 run for Team A in the bottom of the first. First pitch, swinging, lifts it to second, making the catch for out number 1. Ronald Keller, the previous hitter from Reedville, says staying positive is what makes a great teammate and his favorite baseball memory. This is incredible, especially for this age, throwing I thought it said 94 mile an hour, 94 pitch game. 94 miles an hour at this. Ryan Wilson with a double with 1 out in the top of the third. Says being supportive makes great teammates, and he says yes to pineapple pizza. And swinging bunt from Vincent Pompey on the first pitch. Runners at the corners now. Couldn't quite get that playoff in time defensively. Vincent Pompey from Tigard at first base. His biggest inspiration, this is heartwarming, his teammate, Ry Franson. Runner at first goes, and now they got him caught in a rundown. Throw to first is not going to be in time, and a run's going to score on the play. It's 10-1 Westside C. Batting number 23, Wesley Kolodge from Hillsboro, says his dad inspires him because he always pushes him to improve. Reaches for one and goes down and gets it, and a lot of offense in this game from Team C. That's going to be all the way to center field, almost all the way to the wall. A double for Team C, and now an 11-1 lead. Batting number 11, Will Kanarick from Southridge. The strike just below the knees, 0-1. Pitch is going to be fouled. Back 0-2. Pitch gets away from the catcher. Runner will advance to third. Just chopped to short. Throw to first is not going to be in time. Nope. Close play. Closer than I thought, but runner at first will be safe, and it's 12-1 Team C. Pitch is low, ball one. The hitter, number 2, Asher Vandekovering, his third time at the plate, top of the third inning. Gets away again from the catcher, and runner will advance to second. One of Asher's favorite memories, the hitter Asher Vandekovering from Neah-Kah-Nie, he says one of his favorite memories was being invited to play travel baseball. Pitcher steps off, looks the runner back to second. Count lifted to shallow center, and that's going to drop for a bloop single. Runners at the corners. Team C still one out, threatening again to score 5 in the top of the third. Number 10, Braxton Farnsworth from Sunset. His favorite baseball memory isn't just one memory, it's the friendships he's built traveling and competing with his teammates. Steps off, looks at third, turns back to first. Fouled off the first base side. Twelve to 1 Team C in the top of the third. Breaking ball on the inner half, strike two. Grounded to first, and he backs up to make the tag on the plate for one. Throw to the plate is not in time. And it's now 13 to 1 with the fourth run of the inning for Team C. Is low and off the plate, ball one to the hitter number 4, Charlie Cornels from Gaston. Strike called right down the middle, 1-1. Hitter Charlie Cornels from Gaston, number 4, his favorite baseball memory was the first time a coach ever told him to put on the catcher's gear. 1-1 pitch, swung on, chop foul. Actually, it's going to stay fair. Kicked back further inside, and now runners at the corners, still 2 outs. And Liam Beatty, the hitter from McMinnville. Batting number 10, Liam Beatty from McMinnville. Liam says he'd like to have a white tiger for a pet. Pitcher steps off, looks at both runners at the corners. Strike on the outside edge at the knees. One more run for Team C will do it for the top of the third. Runner at first goes. Pitch is up and in. Throw to second. Play to the plate is not in time, and that will do it for the third inning. That will do it for the top of the third inning. The 5-run limit offensively. After 2.5, Westside C 14, and Team A 1.
I'm Carrie the Termite. My bug friends and I are scared for our lives because bugging out pest solutions can kill us in our tracks. Locally owned and operated with more than a decade of experience, they also offer wildlife and rodent control as well. If you want to help to send me to that great big delicious 2x4 in the sky, contact Bugging Out Pest Solutions 971-500-4111, email services at buggingoutpest.com, or visit buggingoutpest.com.
Banks Post newspaper is the official news provider of Westside's greatest hits. Listen hourly for Westside news from the Banks Post newsroom. Banks Post newspaper covers Banks, Manning, Buxton, Roy, and surrounding western Washington County communities. If you'd like more information on the Banks Post or want to pick up a copy, visit a local business today. You can also visit their website at bankspost.com or their Facebook page, Banks Post. And we're set for the bottom of the third. Leading off for Team A. Is number 12. That would be Lucas Bosvert of Amity. Waved at and missed. 0-2, I believe. Hitter number 12, Lucas Bosvert from Amity. Pitch is fouled off the left side. 0-2. Just swung on and missed for out number 1. Back to the top of the order, number 2, Vincent, number 2, Vincent Pompey. Pitch is swung on a pitch in the dirt, 0-2. Hitter Vincent Pompey, one of his favorite memories, being a catcher for Rye on the A team. Correction, 1-1 the count. Way inside, 2-1. Pitch line past the third baseman for a base hit. New pitcher for Team C. Number 15, Ronald Keller from Reedville. Go to first. New pitcher for Team C, Ronald Keller, number 15 from Reedville. In the dirt, 1-0. Fouled, knuckled back off the nub of the bat, 1-1. Hitter number 0, Tanner Rauch from McMinnville JBO. Tanner says, kindness and support are what makes great teammates, and his favorite memories are all the laughs, jokes, and winning state. One from Keller upstairs, 2-1. 14-1 Westside C, but runner at first for Team A with nobody out in the bottom of the third. Pitch is driven but foul. Home run distance. That's going to hit off the warehouse style metal building off the left field corner. 2-2. Nice swing. Just need to straighten that one out a bit. Pitches up, ball 3. to 1, Team C over Team A, bottom of the third, Westside JBO Showcase, game number 1. 2 pitch, popped straight up, jammed him on the inner half of the plate, lifted to shortstop, making the catch on the edge of the grass, throw to first. Not in time, 1 out. Batting number 4 also from Reedville, Sullivan Hoffman. He says his dad has been his biggest inspiration and his favorite memory, hitting his first home run. Just driven down the right field line into the right field corner, over the right fielder's head. He tried to jump late to make the catch. Going to go over his head, throw to third. Is not going to be in time, and another runner in scoring position for Team C with 1 out. Or Team A, actually, with 1 out. Team name, so it's kind of easy to get the two confused. Make the throw to third, turns back at first, runners at the corners. Way inside, runner at first easily reaches second base. Chase Miles from Beaverton, the hitter. Says his inspiration is Kobe Bryant. Killer turns and looks the runner back to second. Hitter Chase Miles says his favorite, or the player that inspires him, is Kobe Bryant. Pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a nice catch by the shortstop to save another run, to save a run for Team A. And after 3, it's Westside 14, Westside A 1 as we go to the top of the 4th inning.
If you're on supplemental oxygen, heavy and awkward tanks can be a burden. Now you can leave home and leave the tanks behind with Inogen, portable oxygen therapy that moves with you.
With my Inogen, now I'm able to do the things that I've always loved. I just press the button here, and there's my oxygen.
American-designed and assembled Inogen systems are small and light. Our smallest model is less than 8 inches tall. That's about the height of a paperback book and weighs less than 3 pounds. It's tiny. Inogen systems deliver up to 12 hours of medical-grade oxygen on a single charge. With Inogen, you are free to leave the house without the hassle of an oxygen tank.
I could play golf again. I'm free again. I go anywhere with this. Look how small it is.
Give us a call right now and talk to one of our highly trained oxygen specialists. We'll answer all your questions, and we'll send your free comprehensive guide to portable oxygen.
If you're on oxygen, you need to be using an Inogen.
Call 800-893-2067. That's 800-893-2067.
Leading off the top of the fourth inning for Team C, number 10. Braxton Farnsworth from Sunset. Leading off for Team C, Braxton Farnsworth from Sunset. Pitch outside, ball one. Braxton said if he could have any pet in the world, it would be a talking parrot, and he's even named it Freeman. Is upstairs 2-0. Taken right about letter high for strike one. 2 balls and 1 strike. One pitch misses badly, overthrew it in the dirt right side of the batter's box. 3-1. Pitch is inside on the inner half of the plate. 3-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Strikeout for Chase Miles from Beaverton. Pitching in the top of the fourth inning for Team A, Chase Miles from Beaverton. First at bat for number 3, DJ Aruda from Forest Grove. Models his game after Ellie De La Cruz. He loves dirt bikes, and he's a Miami Dolphins fan. It's upstairs. It's going to kick off the backstop. No runners aboard with 1 out. That's information I was given. Oh, it's Matt Nasambene. The information on here says that, oh, there's 2 number 3s. That's why. Okay. Move teams. Correction, Matt Nasambene, the runner at first. Now batting number 15, Ronald Keller, new pitcher for Team C. Pitches on the outside edge, 0-1. Ronald Keller says he's proud of how much he's improved after some tough baseball years. I'm surprised to see some of them playing in regular. Looks like he's just wearing black jeans. Pitch is laced into the top of the dugout off the third base side. Still 1-2. Way outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch goes to, count goes to full, 3 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at first. Matt Nasambene. Knuckled straight back, Bird in the area, hanging on the net, almost got nailed. Pitch again, fouled back. Good battle from Ronald Keller. That situation with the Bird on the previous pitch kind of taking me back to the time that Randy Johnson nailed a Bird, killing it in game on a pitch. The Bird flew right in front of the pitch, probably close to 100 miles an hour. And a walk to Ronald Keller for Team C. Number 25, Ryan Wilson. Pitch is going to be driven past the left fielder. That's going to score 2 more runs. Team C dominating offensively, 17 runs through the first 3 1/3 innings. 16 runs. Backs him off the plate, rolled a strike on the inside part of the plate. 0-1. Did a bad pitch off the plate, gets between the legs of the catcher. Runner at second will advance to third base. Goes down and gets it, grounded to short. That'll score a run, throw to first. In time, looked like it may have pulled him off the bag, but 2 outs, a run will score. 17-1, Team C. 2 outs. Number 23, Ryan Wilson, or correction, Wesley Kolodge. If he called it a strike or a ball. Up and in, ball 1, or correction, ball 2. 4 in the first, 5 in the second, 5 in the third, 3 in the fourth for Team C. May's only run came in the bottom of the first. Did you say DJ was playing with the high school team? Over the head of the hitter, 3-2 the count. Oh. Wow. In the dirt, ball 4, and runners. That will be the only runner on the base paths for Team C. Yeah, I do Legion. Yeah, I did their game last night. Right there, just about letter high, 0-1. Will Canna wreck the hitter? Bounced in front of the plate, 2-1. Popped up straight back. Started to go like he may have lost track of the ball, as if he thought it may have went fair, but 2-2 the count. Chop foul off the plate, off of third base, still 2-2. Teammate trying to limit Team C to less than 5 runs in the top of the fourth. Again, teams limited to 5 runs, maximum per inning. High fastball can't connect. Strike 3 swinging, and that will do it for the top of the fourth. Team C, though, still pretty explosive offensively, leading 17-1 as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning.
This happened to you when you're alone? Or what if it happened here? With MedGuard Alert, you're never alone. You can connect with medical professionals anywhere, anytime. And now MedGuard is introducing our exclusive new Care Watch. If you need help quickly, use it from anywhere to contact medical professionals. No cell phone required. The Care Watch is not only a life-saving medical alert device, it's a revolutionary health monitoring system that checks your blood pressure, heart rate, oxygen saturation, and much more. And here's the best part. If you have Medicaid, you may qualify to get your Care Watch for free. The Care Watch is only available through MedGuard Alert. Call us right now. We have monitoring programs starting as low as $1 a day. The call is free, activation is free, shipping is free, and no contract is required. Remember, with Medicaid, you may qualify to get your Care Watch for free. Don't wait. Call us to get your Care Watch right now. Operators are standing by.
Bottom of the fourth inning, Westside C leading Westside A 17-1. Live from Forest Grove High School on Westside Mobile Media and WestsideGreatestHits.com. Listen to Westside's Greatest Hits on Westside'sGreatestHits.com and the Live 365 app for great music from the top 40s, 70s today. Also, Oregon Trail Country, Northwest Country at night, every night at 10 o'clock. The top Northwest Country artists. Also from 6 to 7 o'clock every Saturday night. Batting number 22, Colton Tews from Hillsboro. Pitch again upstairs, 2-0. Grounded to short. Throw to first. Threw it away, too hard on the throw, and Colton Tews will be safe at first. Number 25, Parker Gabler from Sherwood. Parker spends his off days at wakeboarding, so he loves the water. One the count to Parker, or to Parker Gabler. I almost combined Parker and Colton. Came up with Parker twos. Pitches inside, 2-1. Strike at the knees, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the count, runner at first, no outs. Pitch is lifted into the screen just above us. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch, pop. Actually, that's going to be lined over the center fielder's head. He was playing way in, lost track of the ball. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. That will score the second run of the game for Team A. We may have, thought for a second, we might have a chance at an inside the park home run, but it will be an RBI triple, and it's now 17-2. Fifteen. Batting number 15, Rye Franson from Tigard, says the best advice he's ever received is simple: flush it. It's up and in, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch, overthrew it off the plate, 2-2. Check swing grounder to first. Off his glove. I think he was thought he was going to hit him in the face, and he used his glove to protect his face, and it ricocheted off the heel. The run scored, didn't it? Run scores on the play. Still nobody out for Team A, 17-3 football score. Speaking of football, Banks will open our 12th season on Westside's Greatest Hits and Westside Mobile Media at Philomath, August 28th. Seems kind of early for football, but Banks going back up to 4A this season. This upcoming season has to get an extra weekend with now 8 teams in the 4A District 1, including a couple of new teams, Woodburn and Taft. Swung on and missed on a pitch over the outer half. Kind of off speed, 2-1. Kind of a half check swing. Pitch strike 2 called. Skip off the plate, and that's gonna. I thought there was a runner at third. I think he already scored. Runner at second will advance to third, and that will be ball 3. Count is full 3-2. To the hitter Noah-Kah-Nie. Says being selected for the showcase is a true honor. Noah-Kah-Nie, the hitter from Aloha, says being selected for the showcase is a true honor, and the bank's Noah Boucher apparently eats 6 granola bars a day. He's impressed at that amount. He says 6? Parents everywhere are wondering how much groceries cost at that house. Ball 4. Not only that, but he's got to have a healthy fiber diet as well, eating that many granola bars in one day. Number 20, Tanner Oliveira from Dayton. Gets past the catcher. Runner will advance to second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. Still nobody out for Team A. Hitter number 20, Tanner Oliveira from Dayton. He says being selected to the showcase reminds him that hard work pays off. And he asks the question, how many people out there would choose a flamingo as a pet? Swung on and missed, 0-1. Breaking ball up and in, 1 ball and 1 strike. Westside A still down 2 touchdowns, 17-3 in the bottom of the 4th. Reaches for 1, and that's going to drift foul into the corner in the bullpen area off the third base side. 1-2. Pitch driven into the corner. That's going to be a fair ball. That's going to bounce and get all the way to the fence. 1 run will score, 2 runs on a 2 RBI double for Tanner Oliveira. It's 17-5. Still nobody out. And 1 more run. Team A will reach their limit in the bottom of the 4th. And that is the 5-run limit. It's now 17-6. We'll be back with the top of the 5th inning in just a moment.
This is a public notice from the Social Security Disability Helpline. If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be eligible for disability benefits from Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right. If you suffer from physical or mental disability, whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. We'll evaluate your situation and deal with Social Security on your behalf. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. Remember, we only get paid if you win your case. There are many reasons and conditions that may make you eligible for disability benefits. Many of them you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call now to get started with your free, no-obligation consultation.
Call 877-866-8640. That's 877-866-8640. Again, 877-866-8640. Call now.
Another new pitcher, I think. Rye Franson. New pitcher for the team in white, Team A, number 15, Rye Franson from Tigard. A big fan of Bernese Mountain Dog breeds. Oh, so yeah, it is a 5-run. 10-run. Which, with the heat and stuff, I guess. Fifth inning will be the last inning of baseball for this contest. Batting number 2, Vincent Pompey from Tigard. Says being selected means his coaches and teammates believe in him and he'd love to own a bird as a pet. Breaking ball way inside as he has to make a matrix move to avoid the pitch. 2-1, 3-1. Skip past the catcher for a 5-pitch walk. Batting number 10, Liam Beatty from McMinnville. He says his dad has been his biggest inspiration. He'd love to own a white tiger for a pet. Low and away, ball 1. Nice breaking ball. Started up high. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Way outside that time, 2 balls and 1 strike. One pitch, just low. Count is 3-1. And again, Team C in danger of another 5-pitch walk. Not in danger for them. Team A in danger of giving up the second straight 5-pitch walk, and strike 2 called at the knees. Apologize if you hear a little bit of wind coming through the microphone, trying to do our best to stay cool up here with fans. Two pitch bounces in front of the plate. Back-to-back walks, and nobody out. Runners at first and second. Team C with a 17-6 lead. Hitter number 4, Charlie Cornels from Gaston, first pitch swinging. Nice pitch, kind of off speed. Breaking ball 0-2. Hitter Charlie Cornels from Gaston. Shot past the third baseman. And they're going to hold it. Well, it's going to get past the left fielder. That's going to score another run for Team C, 18-6. Not. It says 4. Fouled straight back. Is going to drop in front of the right fielder, 19-6. Is outside to the hitter number 3. Before I do that again, get off of DJ Aruda. Matthew Nasambene, the hitter. Be lined right to the first baseman. Nice catch. The runner's in place. We've pretty much gone through all the player information for the players. Game number 1, Ronald Keller, the hitter from Reedville. Strike at the knees, over the outer half, 0-1. Ronald Keller from Reedville, the hitter. Back pocket looks like a hitting glove. Strike 2 taken, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Foul back, still 1-2. And with the 5-run limit unless they're going to change up the rules for the final inning. Team C is guaranteed to win this game with a 13-run lead. Swung on foul down the right field line. That's going to get foul out of play. It was foul, but stayed like it was going to maybe have a chance to be caught. I think it did land over the fence up the first base side. Still 1-2. Keller. Beautiful view of Mount Hood off to the left side in the corner. You can see it on camera, but inside the left field foul pole. Just a little bit high, 2-2 count. Two pitches outside, and it is ball 4, actually. Bases loaded for number 25, Ryan Wilson. Number 25, Ryan Wilson. Pitches upstairs, ball 1. Misses low in the dirt that time, 2-0. Just on the outside edge, 2-1. Talked about Banks football opener at Lomoth in week 1. Their home opener the following week against Pendleton. Then they head to Central for their non-league part of the schedule. Line past the third baseman. Another run will score. Gonna hop off the left fielder's to play at the plate. Throw gets away, and thought we may have had a third runner attempt to score on the play, but 2 runs are in. Now 21-6, Team C. 3 in the inning. Will be at Central to round out the non-league section of the schedule at Central of Monmouth Independence. Most of Central's home games are played at Western Oregon, not all. Oh, what a great grab. That's a Sports Center highlight for that young man playing at third base. Makes the diving grab, reaching back towards the line up the third base side, and we go to the bottom of the 5th inning for the final 3 outs. Score Westside C 21, Westside A 6.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Oregon Army National Guard, aired by the Oregon Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
New pitcher for Team C, Will Kanarick, I think, of Southridge. I can't remember. First pitch to number 12 for Team A, swinging missed 0-1. This Bovert, I think, the hitter from Amity. Pitch just outside 1-1. Almost pounded that one into the dirt. It does stay off the soil, but overthrew it, misses low 2-1. Pitch on the inner half at the knees, 2-2. Swung on and missed on a nasty breaking ball down and in for strike 3. And we're down to the final 2 outs in game number 1 with a commanding 15-run lead for Westside C, 21-6, and the hitter number 2. Hunter Sitton from Willamina. Hunter Sitton from Willamina, the hitter. Like to have a crow for a pet because it's a unique choice. Swung on and missed that time, 1-1. Correction, 0-2. Waved down and missed, strike 3 for out number 2. Pitch a called strike to the hitter Tanner Rouch from McMinnville. Batting Tanner Rouch from McMinnville. The 0-1 nails him in the back, and a 2-out base runner for Team A. Down to their final out, and the final out in the contest. Runner at first goes, pitches knuckled back foul, 0-1. Taken waist high, 0-2. Now down to the final pitch of the contest. Runner at first goes. Breaking ball up and in. 1-2. One-two pitch, swung on and missed, strike three, and that will do it. The final score in 5 innings: Team C 21, Team A 6. Final score in 5 innings: Team C at 21, Team A 6. We're going to take a short intermission and have a second game between Teams B and Teams D coming up at 6 o'clock. Give a big round of applause to all these young athletes and both these young players, some of them playing in their final youth baseball game, while some will continue on at the high school level next year. We're going to take a short break as well in our broadcast. Team C with a 21-6 lead over Team A. Try to get some fluids in and get a little bit of a break before our next game at 6 o'clock. We'll leave our broadcast open. We're going to cut. We're going to go back to our original intro reel before game number 2. Hope you stick around for the second game of the 2026 Westside JBO Baseball Showcase live from Forest Grove High School. If not, enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Drink plenty of fluids and stay cool. It's going to be a hot weekend tomorrow and Monday. If we don't talk to you later tonight for game number 2, good night and God bless. Otherwise, hope to talk to you after 6 o'clock.